spread a little bit too thin, and Secret punished them for that. They ran such a fast strategy. Like, the Bounty Hunter Leshrac is one of my favorite to see out of them, because it enables Leshrac as a hero. Like, Leshrac's hero is that he's bad at surviving, but artificial HP boost doesn't really help him too much, but what does help him is maneuverability. So the track just allows him to play Dota again.
Team Secret, like, maneuverability was the name of the game, right? It was sitting there looking at Lifestealer practically hasted, running everywhere. Puppey was giving vision, then the track, everyone gets boosted up, and there was no way to outrun it. Like Miracle tried to make space. The tiny IO tried to create space, but as Split said, like, they just weren't ready for the pace that Team Secret set. Maybe that's when you look for a little bit more of an early game impact style hero to be drafted out by Team Liquid, and not just this, let's just wait it up and we let Ace find that wonderful timing window. That was something Loda was saying out the back, where he's just like, Ace is just one of these guys where he'll bypass the really small items in order to hit that perfect timing with a primary item, like that early armlet, because it was an insane timing for his armlet, and then he was enabled so much more in the fight, and it really just seemed to catch Team Liquid off guard.
If I may say, the big improvement that they can have is just banning that Bounty Hunter. It's just a signature hero of this team. They have some trouble winning without it, and there you go. As I say it, just get rid of that factor, and that'll help you out a lot. And there we go, the tiny ban as well. Take that.
Yep.
So does Liquid take Wyvern or Rubik here? Is the question. If you take Rubik, then you deny it from Secret as well.
There you go.
And so Secret has the option right now. They can counter with something like Wyvern, Slardar. That's been quite a common one too.
Do you actually think about the Ogre as well in this
Ogre's
first phase?
well. You can go like Ogre +1.
10 seconds remaining.
One of the big things that I like about Liquid with the Rubik is, so Loda talked about the fact that he thinks that in this patch it's best to run 2 sort of 4.5 supports. Liquid, not a team that does that. They definitely have a lot of differentiation between their 4 and 5, but they can run the Rubik in either role. GH will play it. He'll get a lot out of his farm, but of course, Kuroki, most winningest, I believe, Rubik player of all time.
Yeah, I still remember when he first joined up in Na'Vi as a support, working together with the captain of Secret Puppey. That Rubik position 4, it was a sight to behold. So every time Kuro was able to get on that little green man, I'm happy with.
They could do something like Chen too, to pick up on the fact that Rubik doesn't really steal anything too useful. And you can punish it by just running at people. But we'll see. Secret has a different flair for things. Every team has a different opener so far this tournament. For example, VP's was the Undying plus Shadow Shaman. But they take Bane.
It's always an interesting choice against a Rubik, because when you cast your Fiend's Grip, it's probably the easiest steal ever.
It is.
For the Rubik.
Unless you grab the Rubik.
Yes. But then you're probably making a very large mistake.
10 seconds
Perhaps.
remaining.
Blitz, you were about to say something. Sorry, sir.
Nothing. I was just gonna say it's a good puppy hero.
Oh, hell yeah. Elder Titan. I have been waiting for this hero to rear his briefcase holding face. This is gonna be sick.
It blocks the Tidehunter too from Liquid. Because I don't think Secret is too interested in picking it. And it's nice. It's like a lead-in pick. It's a good 4 position too. Potentially be a 3 as well.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if it is fodder, if it's going to be Yapsor playing it.
This is going to be so good. We did see Team Secret run this earlier in DreamLeague, if I am not mistaken. It was a very aggressive Elder Titan that was beating people down. So, you guys think it'll be more of an aggressive one that's right in the fights, or more on the outside making sure that people can't do what they want to do?
ET.
Great projector, by the way. Thanks for that shot. Looks good.
Looks like it's turned on.
Nice.
Inflame had a fantastic time in Shanghai. There's always just maybe you think now ET should be that frontline runner. You get in there, you get your spirit down, you come out, and then you're just pumping out like 3 times the amount of damage to any other hero on the map. Yep. So get in there, pump out the damage. You're gonna work with Bane, who also has a lot of like that quick suck damage as well. So you can find a lot of kills on the field.
So the last time Secret ran the Elder Titan was actually in the Galaxy Battle, major qualifiers 3 days ago. They ran it with a Brewmaster in the offlane. So I think that hero is still very much on the table.
4-position ET?
Yeah, the 4-position ET, Yapsor. And I think, based on what we saw there a minute ago, right after they picked the ET, you saw Puppey and Yapsor talking really animatedly. I think that is going to be his hero.
Okay. Yep. Storm Spirit taken out there. Interesting ban. I guess kind of they do have some unreliable stunts. You guys were telling me that the Bane isn't as good as I thought against Storm Spirit.
Think about it like this. Like whenever you just see any sort of disable, like too many people attributed to like, oh, that's good against Storm. Like for example, when people tell me like Doom is good against Storm because you Doom, but by that logic, wouldn't Doom be good against everybody? Because you you just Doom somebody and take them out of the fight anyways, right?
Sure.
Same with Void. Like everyone says like, oh, Storm gets countered by Chrono, but like technically every hero gets countered by Chrono.
Sure.
So it's the fact that Bane is a little bit slower in his setup. The Fiend's Grip is pretty easy to cancel too for ports. Like it's not that hard to deal with.
Same with ET. You see the Spirit coming, you know,
Exactly.
Storm takes channel time.
Like Storm zips into you. So for the most part, it's not that bad.
Oh, Ogre and Rubik for Liquid. This just seems to be such an easy, stable opener.
So you think? I mean, look at Rubik. He's all twitchy and stuff. He doesn't look that stable to me. Homie unhinged. Anyway, Team Secret is about to get their next pick coming out.
He's coming off the coffee high.
He is really.
How else do you think he became a Grand Magus at such a young age? He has been sculling the coffee.
Well,
actually, how old is Rubik in the?
Hey, look, it's Razor. That's a great hero.
This has been this has been a staple first phase ban most of our games in the tournament, and it makes it all the way through the second phase. Most likely going to be an ace Razor in the safe lane, but we've also seen Fatra was actually magnificent with Razor mid several patches ago. Some chance he could send it to the offlane.
Thank you, Nahaz.
Thanks, Nahaz.
With your last breath, do you
Sorry,
tell
guys.
us about Razor?
Doing my best here.
You're doing amazing. All right, so Razor, we've seen this hero banned out so much, maybe it's time to see why. We have seen him have some pretty decent success so far here in the finals. Blitz, what do you think about Razor? Who takes him out real easy?
The counter normally is you take Morph in this position, but ET is really good against Morph. When you naturally go all the way to Agi and stuff like that, he obliterates your armor with natural order. So the counter too is a little bit weird.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Gotta be somebody else though. We're down at a reserve time for Team Liquid. Haven't seen too many of their like signature heroes yet. I guess Rubik, of course, is a signature. But there it is. They're willing to risk it, Blitz.
That's a little awkward, but it's still the best hero. Or people consider it really nice against Razor because there's like some just heroes in Dota like that make sense as counters, right? 1-to-1 to each other.
Dude,
what's up?
Don't call me crazy here, Toby1. Could we see?
Why would I call you crazy? Everyone knows you're crazy.
Could we see a Necrophos on Team Secret, the classic Morph counter
on Team Secret?
Think about it, dude.
The classic Morph. What?
Yeah, Morph gets low HP. I mean, Reaper Scythe just takes him out. Doesn't matter what he does.
Okay.
Think about it. Team Secret also does run Necro. They're one of the only people that do.
They ran it like before the nerf.
Miracle's last Morphling game was yesterday. 22-5 against Fnatic.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but could be the only way.
Secret can take something like DP and just run at them.
Yeah. I'm still interested like how Team Secret will deal with the split, because that was something we were looking at with the Morphling game. Like, how do you deal with this? How do you deal with the lone Druid? You're able to push out those side lanes. The counter push is sort of there right now for Team Secret, but it's not as strong unless you want to bring the Razor and the ET to push back a lane. So Legion Commander will actually fill this role out. She's the catch out for the split pushing Morphling. Dangerous once he gets Lincoln Sphere, but at least overwhelming odds can help clean out the lane if Liquid is pushing it in. But it's not the perfect split counter. It's their 3 position now in position in play, and they just need that good one role that can stand toe-to-toe with the Morphling.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Team Legion has to be doing okay, though. Morphling is just so broken to me right now. And can't he can shift while he's dueled.
Legion should still do okay if ET is running that same way Nahaz was saying.
Sure.
Where you put both the ET and the Legion as a dual offlane. Like, Astral Spirit, like, when you put the harassment down, you can beat the living crap out of Ogre and Rubik. These guys are not going to be able to contest you. And then if they do, Legion could just press the attack. And in fact, you're then amping up the phone book. So, dial international.
I hear you. Kinda.
So for Liquid, you need an offlaner still, but the options are kind of hard. You can take something like Veno and mess with them, but Legion's like one of the few heroes that has a hard counter, and the other heroes too, like Nature's Prophet. I don't know how appetizing that sounds, Like, you need something that shoves in waves, though, pretty safely for Team Liquid.
I like the Prophet idea. More, Mind Control has shown that he can play Prophet in a game where he's going to get killed, and he still contributes to the split push.
Yeah, but ET can't he just, like, do the spirit stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Run at
Yeah.
you?
Team Secret.
They got
Queen of Pain.
Okay.
Of pain.
There's still question marks for me though, because it could be mid and it could actually be that 3 position for Liquid.
Exactly.
So bring in a little bit more pop damage, combining with the Morphling, that is quite a large amount of like instant kill potential, and they
10
do kind of need it.
remaining.
There's a lot of tanky heroes in Secret to get through.
I don't know, man.
5
The lockdown that they
seconds
have with
remaining.
Legion, picking a Queen of Pain into that seems pretty risky, and they
Yeah.
have a lot of ways to catch this Quap.
I agree. That's why I'm
Ugh.
wondering if it's the 3 positions. So you have the threat of Mind Control's jump like that, and then you have Miracle with the Space Creator.
That certainly doesn't seem optimal, even coming from Team Liquid, who we know can kind of play whatever they want anyway. That
Prop's gonna
Yeah.
be sick this game, though. When he hits 25,
Sure, yeah, that'll definitely happen.
the spell block with the Lincolns, if you
Yeah.
look at it, they only
10
have, for the most part, single
seconds
target disable.
Sure.
If they get this far.
Yeah, if they get to level
5
25,
seconds
sure.
remaining.
Yeah.
I just mean that
3-position Quap takes a while.
I don't know if that's co-op.
Yeah.
3,
If
2,
if 25
1.
if 25 is the goal,
Time to
then 2
pick.
position co-op does make a lot more sense.
I got a little hype. I thought that pick
Goodbye,
time was
Meepo.
reserve time. Meepo? What?
He would have countered the split push.
He counters co-op too.
Yep.
He's really good against Queen of Pain.
The
The
next.
Lycan banned by Secret.
10
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
Can't give Matumba Man Lycan. That's just an insta loss.
That's so little time for Liquid to think. And there's like no extra time as well for Team Secret. They're both gonna have to fist it quick.
Turn to
Monkey
play.
King.
Give it all to the Monkey King, huh?
So maybe it is.
So this is yeah, probably Miracle, Monkey King, Matumbaman, Morphling, and Mind Control, Queen of Pain.
Wow. I don't know about that.
Is that the way you work it? Like, do you put Monkey versus Razor in mid?
No,
No, you want
It has to be
you-
Morphling.
You want co-op against. You want co-op against Razor.
5
whichever
seconds
lane.
remaining.
Okay. So maybe then you still actually get the 2 position. Shadow Fiend
That is
pops up.
sick.
So
That is really sick.
So
I think-
Razor won.
SF is like one of the better ways to deal with co-op in the laning phase now, because she can't touch creeps anymore, and she's not like a full range hero. She doesn't have like 620 range or anything like that. So it's really easy for her to get double raised, as opposed to a lot of the other super ranges.
This is a tough one, guys.
Yeah,
It
this is a
really
lot.
is.
First spot in the grand final. What do you think, Toby?
Logic for me leans towards Liquid, but I think Secret's gonna have a better laning phase. I'm actually leaning to Secret in this one, but it's very close for me.
Liquid.
Yeah, I think Liquid's draft is Garbo, but they do have Morphling who's broke, so I guess I'll go with Liquid anyway.
And I'm going to go with Team Secret to get to their second straight major final. 2-2 split on the panel, 1-1 tie in the series, one more game to decide it all. We'll send you out to OD, Pixel, and Fogged.
Fogged, you're looking a little different. I mean, you've suddenly turned into a TI winner rather than a 10th place or whatever it was. I mean, it's
Quite the upgrade, to be honest.
Absolutely. I'm OD Pixel. I'm here, of course, with Admiral Bulldog. We're getting ready for Game 3, Team Secret versus Team Liquid. And again, everything's all changed up. We've got Elder Titans thrown in. We have Miracle Morphlings. Matumba Man finishing off with the Monkey King. Mid one with the Shadow Fiend. What do we reckon? I mean, what sort of strikes out to you here has been super good this matchup?
Well, this is going to be a fun game, at least, it looks like. I haven't seen Monkey King in a while, so is that hero good still?
Well, we saw, I believe, I think it was Newbie that tried it out in the position 1, where they go for the Battle Fury build.
Prepare
Yeah.
And it wasn't great. It got easily outfarmed by Medusa. This time around, if he does go for the Battle Fury, he could outfarm the heroes of Secret. No one really a massive flash farmer.
It looks like it's going to be against Legion Commander, which you don't want to play melee against a Monkey King.
No, if that is the matchup, indeed, Liquid could get the edge there. But we'll have a look at the rundown as we get into Game 3. Liquid, they've got Mind Control. He'll be on his off-lane Queen of Pain. Miracle, the Morphling. GH moving around on the Rubik. Kuroki being that Bloodlust spot on Ogre Magi. And moving around up top, you got some monkey business. Some Man's there on the Monkey King. Over on Secret, Yapsaw. Position for Elder Titan, Puppy, supporting on Bane. Mid one, bringing the Shadow Fiend to the foray. Ice on
30 seconds
Core,
to
Razor, and last but not least, Fada. He's on the Legion, and at the moment he's heading bottom. So would you imagine, by the looks of this, is just trying, as you say, to not make sure that the Legion doesn't get put against the Monkey King?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to have a lane which is super one-sided, so they're being very smart here by not doing it.
Yeah, putting some
Dodging
aggression on. I mean, taking the Razor up top as well against the Monkey King, that is a hard lane for Matuma Man. Like, he could get heavily punished by the aggression of Secret here.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be good for him. But they're probably going to just rotate top. They got an Ogre. He'll go there and hit them. And Cobb will do just fine against Legion. I mean, you can't spam Pressed Attack to remove the Shadow Strike, so you don't have mana for it. So the Cobb will do fine bottom.
The battle begins.
They'll probably run top and help him. They'll be fine.
And we'll see how they make the alterations to the lane. Secret grabbing a couple of bounties. Once again, Miracle. He'll be able to get 2 of them for himself to start things off, as we saw he did in game 1 actually, where they won. So, and as you said, I believe when he did it on the OD, he said that's game over, and it was. So maybe the double bounties.
Yeah, this laning phase looks pretty bad for Liquid though. I don't know how good Morphling is in the lane here, especially now when Shadowfiend gets some levels, and top is going to be super one-sided. Razor and Bane.
Yeah, that's a nightmare for the Monkey King. The Timmerman has to be super careful up there.
The bot will be fine though. Looks like they want to kill middle.
Got the wraparound being looked for by GH as he hides in the tree line. And they know that Spirit's there, level
See the
1.
CS here?
Always got it. No, yeah. Ooh, look at that. That is some
Pretty
top class.
impressive.
Top class under the tower CS from mid 1. And they're trying to make a go. GH is there with the wraparound. Telekinesis, dragging mid 1 back into the clutches of Miracle and Kuroki. Do they have the damage? TP in for Puppey. He's got the quick Nightmare trying to buy time, but it's not going to be enough to save him. Miracle gets first blood. They do lose GH, but absolutely worth there for Liquid.
Yeah, and he lost that 1 soul he had pretty much. He lost, yeah, 1 soul there. Makes him sad. Typical Dota these days, try lane middle. Why not?
Everyone getting involved. Both teams wanting to back up Miracle and mid 1 in respect. Make sure they get the opening that they need. Apps are desperately trying to find the space so that mid 1 can get that opening. Those opening stacks built up.
Monkey King TP'd bottom. And the smart play by Razor was to TP after him.
Absolutely. Secret chasing the lanes that Liquid are trying to avoid.
It looks like they want to kill him now, maybe.
Ace is getting sort of baited forward here. I don't think he's expecting mind control to still be
damage,
around.
A lot of sucking.
He is. He's hitting into Matuma. He's going to get this kill, isn't he, on the way down? One more touch will do it. Can he find the vision? He's looking for around the tree line. Matuma starting to salve up. Ace just turns his attention towards mind control. Mind control nearly falling down. Kuro has the fire blast, holding Ace in place. Oh, Ace getting also close. He turns into a tree. Ace is trying to get out of there. Oh, they're dancing around with him, but indeed he's beginning to salve up. And it looks like the 3 heroes, they can't kill Ace.
What a player.
He survives.
Tier 1 player right here.
It looked like that surprise play would have caught him out. Yeah, he sees Matuma down there. Probably expects mind control to go up top, but it looks like Ace doesn't care either way around. Gets a full static link.
Most people would panic there, but he just goes ham.
He kept his cool for sure.
An alpha male for sure.
Liquid. Control throws the dagger in and packs out, of course, immediately.
Oh, this Monkey King is not having a good game. He TP top as well. So.
He just can't find a lane to be in at all. And GH getting chased back under the tower. I mean, where does Matuma go? He can't go top and he can't go bottom, as it seems.
He buys Iron Talon and goes jungle.
Oh, rest in peace. It's looking rough indeed for Matuma and his laning. The way that Secret are managing to control it. Mid lane as well, mid 1. 13 for 6 against the 9 for 1. He's got those stacks built up. He's got that heavy right click. They've managed to secure that sort of opening few waves that mid 1 needs on the SF.
Yeah, and I don't see how Morphling is going to lane here. Like, he's got a lot of damage in the nukes now, so good luck for Miracle.
And with the Enfeeble as well. Very, very hard.
Still gets to see us, though.
It is. He does indeed. He's a TI player, TI winner, and he does find one of them, but it's not going to be easy. Up top, Fada getting aggressive onto Matuma. I mean, this is a level 3 Legion, level 3 Elder Titan, and a level 2 Monkey King. It is not a fun lane for Matu at all. 5 CS.
It looks like they're losing all lanes. By the looks of it.
In quite a spectacular fashion as well. Yeah, Ace down bottom, having a whale of a time, nearly level 5. Once mind control sits at level 3. GH will be able to head over. Managed to grab the bounty rune. And also manages to get his own. But not able to get there in time. So that's something for Liquid.
It's nice. Small victory.
Kuro does have an invis. We'll see if he can set up anything up top. It is hard.
Yeah, those two here are way too tanky.
Yeah.
Monkey doesn't do that much damage early.
Absolutely not with an Earth over the time. Fada comes in with a good nuke. Tries to move it onto Matu. Kuro and GH look for the opportunities. GH has been spotted out. Look at the Fire Blast onto Fada. They do have the Jingu built up. They'll go for the Telekinesis. Boundless Strike as well. Fada falling low. They will go down. They get the kill. But Secret, they're going to make Liquid pay. Matuma Man chased down. Oh, he could jump up to the tree, but the right click from Puppy's there. So Secret again finding the favorable trades. Sure, they lose one, but they get 2 kills, and it is again Matuma Man going down in this lane.
Not good.
That's all 5 minutes into Des on Matu. He is going to head back up top. Liquid putting all their resources now and trying to secure the space.
Bottom net worth on the carry. That's not very good.
Not at all. Especially on a Monkey King, a hero that can be very hard to play from behind.
Yeah, I guess he has to go Battle Fury and like catch up or something, but Secret's got quite heavy pressure lineup, so this, and also you got a Morphling who wants to farm. They could snowball pretty hard here, Secret.
And look at this, it's such a hard lane for Miracle.
2 in Enfeeble, clap.
32-13 against the 18 for 1. Mid-1 nearly doubling the CS of Miracle. The presence of Bane backing the SF up. How do Liquid cover from this very tricky opening to game 3?
Yeah, that's a good question. Croak is the best drafter, then why are they losing all lanes?
Plan must be in the long run.
Maybe it's a next level draft.
Yeah, lose the lanes, win the game. We've seen it before.
Yeah, losing the laning phase is not the end of the game though.
Look at this, Ace actually TPing up to the top lane. So they're moving the Razor back into the lane against Matuma Man. He's level 7 on the position 1 Razor compared to the level 5 on Matuma Man. Matuma Man's having to hide. And he's got to be careful because Secret, if they push this wave in, they'll certainly be ready to dive him. And already he's backing away up the tree line. Mind Control comes towards mid, looking for a jump in onto mid-1. Mid-1 backs away. They won't be able to find him. They're hunting with the Spirit up top, looking for the Monkey King in the tree line. The Telekinesis mid, onto mid-1, dragging him back. He'll turn with the Razors. He's got the backup of Puppy. Mid-1 is more than fine. Liquid do not have the damage between those 3 heroes to take down SF at this stage. And up top, Matuma Man's being forced right back away from the tower. 7 minutes in, Secret putting some heavy pressure onto this tier 1 top.
Yeah, they're pushing with the catapult, which is really important. In this patch, they do so much damage. So a good team times it with that. Incredibly smart. Can they find the monkey?
Hunting. Liquid is going to come in and try and pull together some sort of a defense, but the tower's going low.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
does
a
have
bad
the grab,
attack.
yeah, with the Primal Spring jump in, Matuma Man bringing Fada down low. Fada getting blasted by Kuro, Liquid getting the kill. They'll take down Legion. And they do put a stop to that. They'll be able to get the tower deny as well, taking that little bit of gold away from
Pretty
Secret.
good win. Maybe he should not have used press attack on the catapult. Maybe that would have saved him.
A little bit of a greedy play from Fada for sure. With that movement though, mid-1 continues to get more and more space in the middle lane. Miracle's actually moved himself down to bottom. And look who's there, Puppy, with that Enfeeble ready and waiting, and making sure that no matter where Miracle goes, he is still going to struggle to find the farm.
This Shadow Fiend is forming so fast right now. And that's a 10k player. He's Divine 5 though. I'm also Divine 5.
This is true. Similar level.
I'm as good as them then. That's
Thanks.
what it means.
Thanks, Val, for the medal system.
Yeah, he's gonna snowball out of control. The question is if he's gonna go physical or magical.
Oh, he's going for the drums first for mid-1.
I mean, I know Dandy goes a lot of magical. Wouldn't argue with Dandy.
Good old Dondo SF, a classic. Something that we might still get to see today in the last series. Already seen it once. Bottom lane, Miracle.
Already level 6 on the Bane. This is kind of scary.
Same level as Miracle.
He didn't skill ult apparently, alright. Some puppy plays.
Deciding what for the extra point of sending Enfeeble.
You just want to max Enfeeble for the Morphling. 20 damage, can he see us?
Let's see it. This is the challenge. If he was going to run out by the looks of it. I know he's put it back on. Oh, he does.
Wow.
Look at that. Miracle. Getting CS, 20 damage. He doesn't care. He'll still find it. Mid lane.
Duel. It doesn't have duel.
Yeah, not
Alright.
quite 6 yet. A few more creeps, he'll be
So
there.
Legion is 5 and Bane is 6. Okay. Weird.
Crazy things happening this game. Still though, as it continues, mid 1 getting all the space. Drums, he's got 1k HP. Pretty tanky for this stage. Kuro's got his eyes on Fada. But at the same time, Kuro is pretty deep.
Oh.
TP's coming through. Kuro has to back away. Yep,
Done. That's
Look,
an ogre though.
yeah, it's a tanky one. With mid 1 there, they've certainly got a chance. Mid 1 moving in, closing the gap with the drums move speed. They'll look towards Kuro. Kuro getting raised down. GH could be in trouble as well. Secret continuing to chase, but looking to get in with the boosted movement speed. They'll close down the slow from the dagger from mind control, holding Fada back. He'll blink himself away from mid 1.
Monkey.
Fada still finds the kill. Matuma Man trying to tempt the fight. He is level 7, but the raises from mid 1 are too much. Double kill for mid 1. They get the duel. Triple kill.
Ay.
Oh, for this SF that's already so far ahead, Bulldog, and now he's even further at the top.
Yeah, this is not good. And they don't have the best comeback heroes either. Morphling is... I mean, he wants to farm now.
Is under attack.
So does Monkey. He's got, he's got a stun at least. Cop is decent, but he's also very underfarmed. Yeah, this is a Monk-S if you're a Liquid fan.
Talking about Monkey King, Matuma Man. Still working on those treads. It's been a slow start. It's 2.5k net worth. The laning situation really causing issues for Liquid with the matchups that Secret were able to find and force. Puppey, he's nearly level 8. He's loving this lane down bottom. He's just chilling.
Yeah. Too bad they changed the level 10 talent. Otherwise you could right click.
Here
Heroes.
we go. They're going in onto Puppey. 4 heroes.
Can he? Oh, okay.
All right, it takes a lot. They do
Turn.
get the kill. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh, it's going to get free. What a combo. 3 heroes just evaporating, and they're going to get a 4th. They close the gap, find the duel. Yapzor with that Elder Titan play. That was textbook.
Yapzor is pretty good.
Wow. I mean, it just looks all a bit of a shambles for Liquid. They throw everything in onto the Bane kill, and they end up just setting themselves up for a right bit of a nightmare as they're put to sleep by Yapzor's Echo Stomp. Ripped apart by his Earth Splitter. We'll see it again here. This was absolutely glorious. Look at that.
Sleeping in a pro game.
Resident Sleeper, that's a ban. Indeed, as they're down and out.
No resident sleeper, boys.
12-4, 7k lead for Secret, just 12 minutes in. It's really stepping up, and Liquid, they've got to do something to stabilize this game. But I don't know how. It's so hard for them to do anything with Matuma Man's Monkey King. Sure, his levels are still okay. Puppey's actually...
He just runs into the jungle and gives him a feeble. Okay.
I mean, he's feeling confident. Level 8 Bane. He goes where he wants.
Radiant are scared.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Miracle is doing decent in farm at least. And he is the pretty good player.
See what he can do.
Fortunately, Legion Commander is pretty good against that hero.
Puppey finding the Fiend's Grip onto GH. GH will be able to keep the distance. That was a quick stun from Miracle, cancelling the grip and allowing GH to walk it off, so Quick won't lose any casualties here. Bottom lane, Matuma Man, he's got his eyes on Fada.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
He does not want to jump down and reveal himself. Oh, they're going to find him. He's got to jump, he's got to hide. Primal Springs down and will get away. Mid lane though, Secret take a tier 1 tower. This SF getting bigger and bigger. 6.6k net worth on mid 1. 5, 1 and 4 on the KDA.
Yikes. And he went spell amp. Nice. But it's going Sunch. Okay.
Okay, just statting up, I guess. It's going to make it very hard for Liquid to bring him down at this stage of the game, having that
Not
raw
sure
HP.
what he's building. I'm not an expert in SF. I'm gonna be honest, it's the one here I can't play.
You can't play SF.
Oh. Yeah, about this.
He got the morph out.
They're so close. God damn.
Easily up to the HP and he'll take himself back down. Miracle will escape. Not one of the easier dual targets to go for.
Yeah, it's gonna need blade mail for that.
Look at this though, they're just taking objective after objective. Another tier 1 tower down, more money into the bank for mid 1.
Yeah, and they're just gonna go Roche relatively soon as well.
Oh, Oh, Kuro, he's got his eyes onto Yapso. They're jumping in. Matuma Man, mind controlling Kuro, trying to go for the kill. Yapso, can he keep himself alive? No, he's down.
Now run.
They've got to get out. Mid-one's ready to chase. He's looking towards Matuma Man. Can he get the jump out? He is going to have it back and available. Gets onto the tree line, and he will be fine for now. So Liquid do get away with that invasion. They get the kill, and they do manage to get out.
Pretty good. And look at Morphling's farm. He's on the top there. I mean, he can't compete against SF. But, oh, here we go again.
There we go. I mean, it didn't work the first time. And
Miracle is just too fast.
yeah, and it's not going to work the second time. He just TPs out. I mean, it buys time for TPs to come through, but when it's just a Razor, there's never going to be the lockdown to hold that morph in place.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he even kills him if he doesn't morph. I don't think he can kill him still.
Oh, bit of a tricky catch. That is for sure. Still 8k lead for Secret. Veil of Discord being the item of choice for mind control. Matuma Man eyeing up Yapso on the bottom lane. 2 braces, it's pretty beefy. They need multiple heroes to have a chance of taking Yapso down. Liquid, they're sweeping across the jungle. They do have Sonic Wave. Puppey being eyed up. They've got 4 heroes ready to pounce straight in onto the Bane. That is going to be Bane falling down for sure. He gets bursted. Mid-one ready to turn. Fuddy jumps forward. Hasn't got the mana for the duel, so can't lock anyone down. They'll turn for the easier kill onto Kuro with the raises. Mid-one finds another as he hits an unstoppable kill streak.
We had stick though. He could have used stick then duel, but sometimes items are passive.
That's true.
That happens to us all.
All happens so quick.
Yeah. Shouldn't happen to a pro player though. Come on. Come on, man.
There we go. Mid-one. He's chasing. They've got the stomp. Oh, it's going to catch him. Another kill. Oh!
Wow.
He's still dead. I mean, this SF game, I can't remember the last time I saw a Shadow Fiend game start so perfectly for the Shadow Fiend. 7-1-4. His CS off the charts. He's 2k ahead of the next on the board, and he's looking for more. He's got his eyes towards Miracle. Miracle's still a tricky one to catch.
Yeah, he can't die.
Yeah, he's got the wave for.
Oh, he's dead.
Into the trees, out with the TP. And the stomp couldn't quite be there in time. Secret don't get the kill, but they force Miracle out the lane, and with the pushing power of mid-one, they're ready to try for this tier 2. See what the plan is for Liquid as they look down towards bottom. They do find the duel onto Matuma Man, and that's another death on the Monkey King.
There we go. Vada is having a good game here. Very impressive.
Definitely his best game of the series. 4-2-6. Very solid on the Legion. Up top, Kuro with the invis, eyeing up Puppey. You'll see Yapso there as well. Do have mind control coming across as well as GH. It's so hard for them to really make a jump. Mid-one standing still. Maybe they can go mid-one. They do have the Sonic Wave. They're looking to burst him down. Mid-one turns with the raises, goes for the Requiem, but the telekinesis there is in time to cancel it. The heal though from Vada, saving him for a little bit. No, he still goes down, but the ult gets out in time. Gets in the double kill. Mind control blinks back, but Vada, Yapso, and Puppey chasing him, finding the review for the brain sap to come in, and Secret get a third. Sure, they lose their SF, but it's a heavy cost. He goes for the duel again. He's probably going to be okay. The power of the morph here as he just goes straight into strength.
He's really fast on Miracle there. I mean, you can't morph when you're being dueled, I believe, so... Pretty fast. Fast fingers here, ladies.
And he's close to the Lincolns. He's closing in. At that point, the duel isn't even going to hold him still. So the question is, can Liquid rely on Miracle Morph to carry this game? That's really seeming to be the big question now, as they are coming up to 10k behind. Ace getting pretty big as well. The Trez, Drums, Hood, and looking for the SMY. So really building into all these mid-game stats. Matuma Man trying to get the jump in. He's going to miss both the spring and the boundless strike.
Lol.
They can't chase that. Ace is out of that. And he knows it. Even sticks around to farm up a camp. That's how confident he is.
That was unfortunate. Not sure if they could have killed him anyway.
It's right by a shrine as well.
They're doing Roche now. Monka S.
As soon as Liquid are out and that revealing down
Good DD as well. Look at his new effect though.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And it's free even. Don't need to pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Thank you, Gaben.
What a kind man. I'll get this for sure. Liquid nowhere near to get into Roshan. Mid-one gets the touch, gets the Aegis picked up. Secret continuing to look to press the issue with this momentum they have.
Yeah. And Liquid doesn't not have good high ground defense, really. They got Rubik, Fadeball, but that's Not much more than that.
Down bottom, we're trying to dive towards Puppey. Force him back away from the tower. Matuma Man has eyes on him. Puppey a little low on mana. This is a lot of heroes looking for him, and whilst this is going on, they do end up losing the tier 2 mid. Secret able to claim it. Putting a bit of pressure onto this tier 2 down bottom, but not very fast of a push that Liquid have with their lineup at this stage. It's going to be a slow tower siege. Matuma Man continuing with the vision. He's looking for the ult, trying to set it onto Puppey, but already the duel's out. They managed to catch out the Rubik.
Run.
They have to get out of there, Liquid, and Kuro is not going to get the chance. Puppey's there, holding him back with the Fiend's Grip. And the push from Liquid down bottom is put to an end, and it cost them 2 of their team's life.
Well, as long as Morphling is not dying.
Can the Morph carry this? It's looking to be a very heavy game.
Well, Morph can't, but Miracle can.
Let's see.
You gotta believe in Miracle.
He needs a lot of time though still. That E-Blade a long way away. Maybe once that's there, you can look for the burst, but even at that stage, you know, having the S and Y on mid one, the S and Y coming soon on Ace, that's a lot of HP to burst through.
Yeah. Well, luckily, Secret does not, even though Liquid doesn't have the best high ground defense, Secret doesn't have the best pushing power either.
Sure.
Until Razor gets Ags.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ace go for that after the S and Y.
Oh, you don't want to die outside base now.
Or mid, mind control, caught out. Be served to blink out. Poppy not able to find the grab. Kuro losing a lot of his right click here as Ace chases him down. He's looking to move into the base, so won't quite be able to chase for the kill. As Kuro gets back, mid one moving in on mid. Has the heal from Fada. They're onto the tier 3s. Can Liquid stop this?
Yeah, it will be hard. Having the Aegis here.
Oh, they got the Sonic Wave, but they do pop it.
Top being pushed. Clap for the rat. Here we go.
Come into space. They've got the telekinesis, put his purge off straight by Fada. Fada jumps in, gets the duel off onto mind control. That's the Quap gone. A quick raise from mid one. Finishes the kill. Tier 3 down to half health. Miracle's come back for the defense. What can he do? He has the Lincolns complete. Gets procced immediately. Secret continuing to stand their ground. Hit onto that tower. GH with the stolen plasma field. Pretty good for the wave clear. To hold back Secret, and Secret will back off. They've got the creep wave moving in bottom. They'll just look to take the simpler objectives and get that tier 2 down there. Matuma Man with his build, he has the perseverance. He is trying to get towards that Battle Fury, so maybe if Liquid can keep this game going, they can turn it into a bit of a farm fest, but it's going to be very hard.
It's going to be a late Battle Fury, 24-minute Battle Fury. Lol.
Not the quickest from Matuma. He's had a rough start to this game.
He's got a Bloodlust though. What level is Bloodlust maxed? I'll increase his farm a bit.
That's a powerful spell. That's a tricky spell as well. One of the highest skill cap spells in the game.
Very much so. It's all about if Liquid can not lose in the next 15 minutes somehow. It's going to be hard. Because they're not going to be able to contest the Aegis next time. And then they're going to have Aegis on Shadow Fiend. Maybe Razor, Cheese. It's probably going to go Ags. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, by then, the Morphling will have the shotgun. Might be able to burn someone. And they have a lot of burn here. Or
yeah, you're right, yeah. With the E-Blade on someone else.
So they
a lot of follow-up.
Definitely need Aegis to push when they get the shotgun. Which he doesn't have yet, and they know that, so they're like, let's go, boys.
Yep. And Bomb ready to front the siege. Fada getting the jump in. Look at what GH actually doesn't go for the duel. He gets tracked back. Doesn't find the instant lockdown. They also find the stomp. Fiend's Grip as well from Puppey. Will set up for the kill. GH is down. Buys back immediately. Ace on the front of it. Get caught out by the Fire Blast. The stacks of Jingu building up. They're trying to get him out of there. Oh, the blast. Bring him down low. Miller control. Jumps in. Can he finish him? It's close. Plasma field from Miracle as he morphs into the Razor. Still not quite enough damage. Razor will be gone. They get the stomp. They get the duel onto Miracle, but it doesn't matter. Fada's losing his life. He's down. Sonic Wave flies through mid one low as well. Pops the BKB. Turns with the Razor onto Batu. And Liquid have lost both cores.
Whoops.
Oh boy, oh boy. They do stop the push from Secret, but it is a costly defense. Both Matuma Man and Miracle losing their lives to the effort as mid one turns around with a good few raises. That BKB making it very hard to deal with.
This SF is a little bit too strong here.
13k now.
That Eller Titan working out pretty good against that Morphling.
1 foot wrong. And Morph does get bursted. On the plus, of course, though, with the way that they're able to blow up Fada, that is 14 damage for Morph. Able to get a bit off the back of a failed duel. That's something.
Fada. Come on, man. Didn't he used to play? Oh, no, yeah, play for Liquid.
There we go. I think there's still a bit of Liquid left in him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to hold back.
Shadow Fiend though.
He's caught out on the side. Boundless Strike falling low, but the heals there from Vods. He just turns with the raises. Manny up against Matuma, and he takes him down. They've got the duel onto Mind Control as well. Fire Blast from Kuro, holding back the damage. They'll bring down mid one. Blink out from Mind Control, but Puppy's on the high ground with the Brain Sap. Takes down the Quap, and now Ace is ready to move forward. Static Link onto Kuro. He's building up the damage. He'll look towards Miracle. Miracle morphing into Strength. Will waveform away. But Liquid, they're down 4. Fada jumps in. Ghost Scepter's there for Miracle, but the control's out from the Elder Titan. They find the Stomp into the Fiend's grip. Triple kill for Ace. The buyback's coming out from Liquid, and they're going to need to if they want to hold on. These mid-racks falling low as Secret move in to clean up the middle lane. Mind Control trying to push them back. They don't want to buy back on Miracle. They can't afford to push back the farm of this Morphling. But at the cost of this, they will concede their mid lane. Secret breaking the base 25 minutes in. 18k gold lead, 29-9. Ace immediately saved by Fada again. Fada being very, very on top of using the press the attack to save his teammates each and every time, whether it be onto Ace, whether it be onto mid one. The saves have been fantastic.
Yeah, and those racks falling, it's so much gold for them right now. And all they have to do now is wait for Roshan.
And that Battle Fury still isn't there for Matumba Man.
Well, I made a call 24 minutes.
Oh.
Hold up.
So that was a bit ambitious.
34 minutes? Maybe more realistic. Then he just needs like 30 minutes to farm.
I mean, the Monkey King has just seemed to be one of those heroes that can be very underwhelming.
Yeah, the laning phase was absolutely terrible for him.
Yeah.
All they wanted was that Monkey King against that Legion.
Did not get it.
And they even last picked him, didn't they?
Yeah.
And not working out so well. Kuroki?
Indeed. Liquid's still trying to do their best to be able to keep up the control and come out on the map like this, but there's a observer ward down for Secret. Secret know exactly what's going on Liquid's half of the map.
They almost got the shotgun though. But the problem is, they're gonna get Aegis, and the one he can shotgun is gonna be Shadow Fiend in the front who has Aegis. So you don't really want to kill him.
Absolutely not. BKB nearly having the level 18 Requiem to cause major issues as well, especially with the sort of the magic armor resistant, the reduction that the Elder Titan's going to be able to offer in the fight, and comboed with the ult. It's a lot of damage. Kuro. Oh, he's stuck in a nightmare. Puppy holds him back.
Let him suck him.
And we have it.
Well, that was one of his damage there. Come on, man.
Easy 61 damage. And look at Fada. Look who he's found. He'll go for that one.
Bait.
Does have GH here. Can they punish Fada for this play? Oh, the stolen duel! And he's gone.
That was a short duel.
That was a short duel.
That was probably a bug right there.
I think that was a bug.
It ended at the same time as the first
yeah,
duel.
it did. There we have it.
Gaben
That's
missed 14 damage there.
All right, we'll expect
that could be game-breaking,
upside,
honestly.
Yeah, true. They could have got the damage.
That should be a remake, honestly.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Mid lane Mind Control. Caught up by the Stomp.
Dire's bottom shrine.
I do punish Hoga for that. Sorry, the Legion for that. They're holding on Liquid. This game, of course, winner straight to the grand finals.
Grand finals of a major.
Oh, it's big.
Very exciting.
Boy, oh boy. Mid one still, miles ahead. Ace close behind him. Miracle, E-Blade done. Looking for the Skadi next. Needs more time. Question is if the rest of his team is going to be able to draw out this game and give it to them. At the moment, Secret not looking to push, but Roshan is up. And as you say, if Secret can get the Aegis, which they should be able to do with the lead that they have, and the cheese, that's when this sort of death push is going to come in from them. And it's going to be very questionable whether Liquid can hold off a push against Aegis Hanchi.
Yeah, it looks like Liquid want to contest this. They do not want that to happen right now.
They need some massive plays around the pit for sure. They do manage to find the telekinesis onto Puppy, dragging him back. BKB comes out from mid when they get the stomp onto 2. GH is down, Kuro as well. They've lost 2. They've got the duel onto the Monkey King, but Tummerman's bursted down as well. Liquid have lost 3. Only down to Mind Control and Miracle left. Mind Control blinks away. Miracle has to back off. And he goes for the TP out. Is he going to make it? He is. Nothing to hold him back. But
hey, they got a Bane at least.
I guess it's something. But Secret, knowing that there's 3 heroes off the map for Liquid, they'll head straight into the pit. And they will clean this Roche up with no problem whatsoever. They'll get the Aegis and G's up top. Atos into the ultimate. Yapzor looking to solo this Quap, and he's going to do it. Yapzor's Elder Titan.
Best offlane in the world, by the way.
Oh my goodness. 4 heroes now dead on Liquid. Mind Control does not have buyback. He's out for 60 seconds. Matuma Man did get the Battle Fury though. So,
yeah.
That's something.
But that's more of a farm item.
Yeah.
Not sure if he can farm this game.
No. He might be able to farm in the next game in the lower bracket.
Yeah.
This is looking rough for Liquid.
You got level 20 on Morphling though. Can morph allies.
All right.
Is that useful at all?
Who's the big one? That's A, double Bloodlust.
Yeah.
Get it out at twice the speed. Anything else that's crazy here?
I don't know how good the Monkey King is.
Yeah.
But he picked it, so I don't know why he would pick it if he's not going to use it.
I don't know, we've seen pros do it before and they don't... I mean, a lot of the times we don't see the use of the ult too much. We've seen it more so with some of the players here, like we had Crystallize having a really good game on Morph, where he did utilize the ult quite nicely. I've only seen it, I believe, used a couple of times for Miracle this game. At the least, normally the ult's just sort of used as a way to break the Lincolns and when you're looking for the combo. But no Lincolns at the moment out on Team Secret. A completed Butterfly, though, for mid one. This Shadow Fiend just having...
really strong.
An incredible game.
But even Elder Titan is the same level as mid one. That's pretty insane. And he scales pretty well at Elder Titan.
Yep. Now we've seen how much that Earth Splitter can do. And they're moving in down bottom. Can Liquid put a stop to this? Mid one healed up, Fada jumps in, gets the jewel, there'll eventually be the telekinesis, the Razor's coming in, bringing Mind Control down low, and the control's there from Yapzor. Mind Control's down for 55 seconds. They'll lay down the Wukong's command, trying to hold Secret back.
Cleave? No cleave.
They'll just walk out of the ultimate.
It's a courier, alright. Now what?
They're ready for round 2, Secret for sure. Next
all about Morphling now.
What can he do? He looks for the blasters, managed to take down the Aegis. That's the power of the nuke build, but he's been enfeebled. They're moving in, they have Fiend's Grip holding him in place. The Earth Splitter's coming in as well, they've got to get away from it, they will. Miracle's fine for now. The Razors though, the right clicks from mid one, not enough. He waveforms away. Miracle keeps himself alive. Matuma Magic's off. Oh, GH with a stolen Fiend's Grip, but he gets cancelled by Puppy's Nightmare. GH is down.
Oh, they can't afford losing 2 racks here.
Oh, they're going to absolutely lose it though. Bottom lane is getting cleaned up. 10 seconds, Mind Control will be back. There's still a tier 2 in the top lane, so Secret can't go for Megas. A 26k lead, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger for Secret.
Yeah, you can see how crucial that Aegis is there.
But we did see what can happen with Miracle. He could burst down that SF pretty much from 100 to 0.
Yeah. Probably be a bit more careful now, not having the Aegis.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some sort of premature BKB usage as they're trying to invade. They know that the BKB is still on cooldown. If they can find mid 1 or Ace, it would be huge. But Miracle spotted out.
Anything.
And mid 1's already out of there.
Damn, he's fast. All right. Running.
Boy, oh boy, 36-11. What a game 3 we have here. Mind Control. Level
Very
17.
tense here. Loser has to play Na'Vi.
The winner, wow, that's assuming Na'Vi are going to beat EG. Is that, you cool in that one already?
Yeah, and the winner also has to play Na'Vi.
Oh, well.
So it doesn't really matter if you win or lose here.
We've got a Na'Vi fanboy here by the sounds of it.
I'm a Dandy fanboy.
Ah, well, aren't we all?
Liquid.
Backing off, Secret moving in. They're looking to get the pickles outside the base. Kuro's in trouble. Matuma Man's just got to leave him and get away. As Kuro gets caught out.
They really need that Bloodlust.
Oh, they've got the Ags complete on Ace as well.
One job, Kuroki. Click Bloodlust.
Ace has still not died this game. 807 on Razor.
What a player. Unbelievable.
His performance for Secret this land has.
Even more surprising is that he's Danish.
Wow, that's some flame board.
I'm saying I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Here we go. Look at this tower just melt to the Ag's Eye of the Storm. GH will get the steal.
Yeah.
And they do drop the Wukong's command. Jump forward, the Sonic Wave onto 2. They burst move one down low, but he gets the BKB route. Turns around with the raises. They catch out with the Earthspin. Miracle's in trouble. Matuma Man gets clipped. He turns into a tree. He's hoping for the best, but Puppey finds him. Matuma Man trying to man up. There's a Nightmare holding Puppey back, but Puppey still gets the kill. Midborn gets the double. Looks towards mind control. Liquid, they've lost 2. They do have buyback available on the Monkey King, but Secret are moving in, looking to take the Megas. Liquid, I don't know how they can stop this one. Skadi is complete on Miracle. He looks to jump in onto Puppey. Will burst him down, but Vods in. He gets the duel off, and that's going to be Miracle down. 80 seconds, no buyback. GG is called, and Team Secret will move forward to the grand finals here at the ROG Dream League Major. And in quite some fashion as well. This game 3, they just look to be on another level, Bulldog.
That Shadow Fiend, again, what a monster.
What
absolute monster on that Shadow Fiend.
My goodness. And the way the series progressed for Fada, we saw him have a tough start at the beginning on his Abaddon. Looked a little better in game 2. And then game 3, his Legion play.